my fellow fighters and the people of the world. A very funny thing that is happening online that I've seen in a long while, something I never expected I would see in my life, was for me to see Vusi Khoza. Listen to this. Listen very proper and carefully. Was for me to see Vusi Khoza take some jabs at the people who have been making fun of the conference of Mayibuye, this dying Mayibuye. He's in a sinking ship and he doesn't see it, but as we see it, to see him think that somehow AFF members, because it's I believe it's us who have been vocal about their failed conference, to believe that us we are somehow jealous of him and his Mayibuye, like we are jealous of them. Like to make it seem like we are jealous of Vusi Khoza. Vusi Khoza lo ma-police yazin, watch this. Tina, we are here. Day 2 of Mayibuye movement. National Convention. Soweto. Haters are busy eating a proverbial a humble pie. We know what we are doing. Yeah, Vusi Khoza, my man. So, like I remember I told you guys that when it comes to Vusi Khoza, you must expect Vusi Khoza to defend the Mayibuye as of now, because he wants to be seen. So he wants to be seen, he wants to be recognized, so he can maybe get in the door of the leadership of the top. So Vusi Khoza is that guy who is still trying to be seen. He doesn't have an option. He has been in all political parties and he has talked very bad about all of them. This is his last party to be in. So he's gonna try by all means to make it work. And trust me when I say to make it work. He's gonna try by all means to make this political party work. Okay, cool. Now, Vusi Khoza, one thing I will tell you, he's not in the power second. Vusi Khoza is not even trusted with information, the right information, confidential information, which they have and share amongst themselves as the Mayibuye. Vusi Khoza didn't even know their conference, this thing of the Galatina was postponed. That's how much not in the circle he's in. So don't see Vusi Khoza acting like some bravado, being happy that the national convention is there. Let me tell you something you probably don't know about this Vusi Khoza picture he has posted. So this picture that he has posted, this picture is not for the day 2. It's a picture of day 1. Because day 2, everyone was wearing black. Day 2, they were wearing black, all of them, in the Mayibuye. In the day 2, they were wearing, all of them, they were wearing black. In the day 2. Day 2, they had to get it right. They had to get there in time. They had to give people t-shirts. They had to make it seem like it's really a national convention. They had to even give people those tags to show that, yeah, they are in a convention. Day 1, to show you the border crowd, was a bunch of people who didn't even wear the Mayibuye regalia. It was a bunch of people that didn't even have tags. It was a bunch of people in jail. There was no notebooks on the tables. There was no laptops. There was nothing to show you that those people, they were not Mayibuye people. I don't know what else you want me to tell you. But I guess we're going to speak about that because that's a very interesting conversation. So now, Ngulona, it doesn't even know the picture that he has posted here. This is not day 2. This is day 1 picture. Day 2, those people were all wearing black. You guys don't know and you're probably undermining this intelligence, like information, not intelligence smart, but even that, because I am that. I have all of that, smart, intelligence, genius. I have all of that and I don't shy away from it. But I don't want to lead with it in pride. I don't want that. Let me tell you something. You're gonna call me prophet or whatever. I'm not none of those things. I'm not a prophet, Mina. Just a regular small boy. Small boy, decent, cute. Vusi Khoza. Nobody trusts Vusi Khoza because of his previous treacherous behavior. Maybe let me not say treacherous behavior. Let me rather say because of his weaknesses of not sticking to a political party. That means not sticking to a political ideology. That means not sticking to a political principle, which also translates to not sticking and being consistent in what you claim you believe in to be fighting for the people of South Africa. So nobody will trust Vusi Khoza. Floyd Shivambu himself doesn't trust Vusi Khoza because Vusi Khoza has made it his duty previously to paint Floyd as this guy who has dealt with him in the EFF, and he wants one up on him. He wants to get revenge on Floyd. You should threaten Floyd, hey, man, Floyd, I'm going to be the one to destroy you, I'm going to collapse you, this. Floyd Marshall Tamine and Julius is the guys who dealt with me in the EFF for a while. So based on that, Floyd is also looking over his shoulder when it comes to Vusi Khoza. Hence, Vusi Khoza is given some leadership thing, mobilizing KZN. Yeah, organizing KZN, be a leadership there in KZN. He's not given anything nationally. He's not given anything where he can be recognized that he is contributing. Why? Okay, Vusi Khoza is based in KZN, to those who don't know. I believe finally he was able to get a bus to get people to this convention. Young Bellaman. Simshayeli Zanda Vusi Khoza because finally he was able to mobilize a bus. But you post a tour is 1 million to mobilize a bus. Guys, let me tell you something. I want you to pay attention to what I'm about to tell you. Vusi Khoza, when he was in the EFF, he complained that Agri was expelled for not bringing a pass to Joburg. He complained that he can't bring a pass to Joburg. Okay. So now he brought a pass. And during that time, he was a leadership. Like it was a national leadership of KZN. Was a top leadership. Even surrounded by councillors who could have easily mobilized the pass. He couldn't. He was getting paid a salary. He was working for the government. So now, I believe Vusi Khoza volunteered. And since they're not even getting paid by IEC, because they're not even yet participating in politics as Mayibuye, where did Vusi Khoza get the money to mobilize the bus? Okay, don't answer that. Let me take you back to say, I wanted to get you here. Now let me take you back to, remember yesterday when I told you, there's gonna be an imaginary people who are told, don't worry, come anyway, your expenses are gonna be accounted for, just for monies to be cleaned. I don't know if you get it. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Where will Vusi Khoza? He was complaining the pass is 1 million. He has to get people, poor people. Now he has to get the same poor people to come to Joburg to a national convention, which is saying we are here. HOs are eating a humble pie. Okay, cool. Where did he get the 1 million today to mobilize the pass? Okay, nobody will answer that. So if you can't answer that, then it's fine. It is what it is, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.